I'm Coach Mack. That man right there is Coach Prince. We're the hosts of Boxing Profiles TV. And coming at you live, like I said, live and direct. And we're going to recap this weekend's past boxing events, fights, fight night, like we normally do. I hope you had a good time watching them, because we sure did. I sure did. It was a hell of a night of action. And I think Coach wants that guy right there to stop hitting Hector. Hector said, "Man, why I gotta stop? I'm working out." He said, "You stopping my groove, Coach?"
That's all right. That's all right. He can stop for a few minutes. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Hey, Coach, how'd you feel about this weekend's fights, man? Did you like them? What's happening?
I like the fights. I was mixed emotions with Boots Ennis. Boots is a great fighter. He won the fight. He did what he had to do. But AVANESYAN, was it AVANESYAN?
Yeah, David AVANESYAN.
Yeah, David AVANESYAN. Yeah, I almost missed it there for a second. David AVANESYAN, he hit Boots with a lot of right hands, punches that Boots never should have got hit with. But I don't know if Boots was just playing with the guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he was able to finish the guy off really, really quick in the 5th round, and Crawford did it in the 6th round. And they both was punching when he was throwing his punches, so they was punching in between the punches. So I can't take nothing away from Boots. I was just kind of disappointed to see Boots get hit that much, but Boots did what he had to do. I can't say nothing bad about him. I mean, the man is for real. Now he hasn't really fought anybody, and I know everybody's gonna say, well, nobody wants to fight him. Well, I don't think that's true. I think there's people out there that will fight him. I think that there's people that they won't make the fight. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have to see, Coach. We gotta see. You know what I mean?
Hey, I thought it was an excellent showing. I really don't like to watch the.
I'm sorry.
I really don't like to watch the
preliminaries.
No, the Crawford performance against AVANESYAN, because that fight was flawed. Number one was on BKO Prime. That was the promoter, and that promoter was kind of flawed. That the whole event. Crawford fought with a busted glove. Now, anytime you fight with a busted glove, automatically, because there is, you're supposed to have an extra pair on standby, they immediately stop the bout and, let that reserve pair get placed on the fighter with a busted glove. They did not allow that to happen, and if you watch that knockout, Crawford is fighting with a glove that has a busted thumb. The cushion is actually sticking out the glove. So that whole performance, it's just, who does that? It's just really whack. And even though he knocked him out, it was a hell of a performance. I just choose to kind of overlook that, because that whole event to me was flawed. Boots' performance against AVANESYAN, on the other hand, was, to me, 110%, man, that was just badass. He looked great. That's how you sit in a pocket and fight somebody. You're going to take shots. The shots he was taking, he was picking them off with his elbows, and he was blocking them. The ones he was getting touched with, he didn't have no heat on him. It looked like it did, because he was turning with him and stuff. No different than Canelo does when he actually gets hit and rolls with the right hand and stuff like that. Nothing. I think people are just nitpicking. They wanna complain about something. They want to have something to complain about. You know what I mean? Leave that man alone.
You saying I'm complaining, Coach?
No,
I'm messing with you, dog. I'm just
not you. I'm talking about in general. You
know
what
what
you're talking
I know. I'm messing with you, dog.
The general consensus don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And they just want to nitpick on that guy about, I don't know if it's his color, I don't know if it's because he's not fighting Crawford, I don't know if because they don't know him, but hey, like I said, the guy's performance, he got him out of there in one round sooner than Crawford, and as soon as the fight started, and the first body shot he hit Avanesian, I said the fight's over. He could have got him out of there earlier if he wanted to. I don't know if he knew that he hurt him to the body. I heard his dad told him that, just walking down after the first round, but as soon as he hit him with the first body shot, the fight was over. So, yeah, Boots could do no wrong, and in mine. Now, funny thing about it, I wasn't a Boots fan at first. I wasn't sold on it. Now I am. The guys.
I guess I could say I'm not so sold on the fighter yet, although I like what he does in the ring. I like everything. I'm getting there. There was a time I wasn't sold on Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't sold on him that much either until, I actually saw Terrence really go in there and go to war with Spence. And he fucked Spence up. He put hands all over him. So,
Yeah, I was on the same way until I saw him fight more.
Oh yeah, I saw that fight. I wasn't impressed. But at that time, but when he beat Spence, I was super impressed. Then. I was super impressed.
I became a Terrence Crawford fan when I seen him beat Ricky Burns.
I didn't see that fight.
When he went over there and beat Ricky Burns for the lightweight championship.
Okay.
What do you think about Hackett? Jaleel Hackett.
He did okay. The Jaleel Hackett from Philadelphia, right? He's from Philly, right? I mean,
It's a whole card.
He did good. I mean, I was expecting a lot more from Jaleel Hackett. I mean, because the way, when I watched I don't know the name of the podcast, YSM or something like that, out of Philly. You know who I'm talking about. So I watched them, and Jaleel Hackett is one of the fighters that I believe is in that gym. And, they talked about him like the man was Superman. So as far as I'm concerned, I expected a little bit more. I mean, he did his thing. He won the fight. He did great. But I expected more out of him because they hype him up so good. You know what I mean? To get that selling point.
Because of that, and because his opponent really wasn't that good. I mean, he definitely wasn't world class. He should have got him out of there earlier. For all that they were talking, that guy wasn't on his level. The level that they said Hackett was on, this guy definitely wasn't on that level, and Hackett should have got him out of there earlier. Hackett, to me, and I'm not trying to shoot the guy down or nothing, but to me, it looks like, I don't know if it's his age or whatever, but I just don't see him, I don't want to say him going far. To me, it just seems right now he's a bit overhyped.
Okay, I can agree with that. Hey, I'm gonna give some shout outs real quick. I want to give a shout out to BB Boy, what's up? How you doing? And then also to Robbie. Robbie is saying hi. What y'all doing? Okay, we here talking boxing. Okay, because everything is boxing. All right, so life should be boxing because that's what's up. Okay, that's what's up.
No boxing, no lies.
That's it. If you guys got questions for us, hey, go ahead and spit those questions and we're going to answer them. Okay, right here, live. Okay, right here, live on Boxing Profile. That's what's up.
What up, Robbie? Hassel.
There we go. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hey, Drake. Oh, Drake.
Yo, Drake, what's up, Drake? How you doing?
I don't know about that, Drake. You can't do all that.
Yeah, Drake, you ain't got no San Fran in you, huh? We don't play that over here. We ain't got none of that San Fran in us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not here.
But what do you think about the Tevin Farmer fight? Tevin Farmer and Raymond Muay
I'm not really impressed with Tevin Farmer. I never have been.
You didn't think he won that fight, though? That's the big
Yeah, he won. Yeah, well, I'm not impressed with him. Because the bottom line to it is, look, whenever there's a controversy in boxing, you know what you got to do. And Tevin Farmer has been in the game long enough to know, don't leave it to the judges. You got to do one or two things. Beat them to where it's so convincingly that they say, hey, he won, is a shutout. Or knock him out. Okay, you can't leave it to the judges. We saw, what was his name? Man, he just got ripped off. What is his name? I just forgot. It just like a week ago.
Oh,
Foster?
yeah, shocking.
Oshaki Foster, we just saw him got completely ripped off. You know, so you cannot leave this in the hands of the judges. You got to get in there and you got to throw hands. If you're not throwing hands and you leave it to the judges, anything can happen. Okay? Don't leave it to the judges. Do your job. Put hands on them. Put them to sleep. Just that simple.
Yeah, but if not, I like to see the decision go to the right person, these judges, you know. But like you were saying, if you know that there's favoritism and bias, you know, likely to be shown in the opponent's favor, you know, handle your business, you know. Get them out of there, don't be messing around, you know, for a chance that, you know, it might not go your way. Talking about Drake.
Yeah, Drake got his. He got his.
Hey, but I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, Drake.
We hope we get big one day too, man. Thanks for your support,
Yeah.
brother.
Well, we get big off of, you know, the fans. The fans. It's all about the
Fans like you,
fans.
brother.
Fans like you guys that are tuning in. This is what this is about, and we're trying to build this thing and get there, you know. But the main thing is the fans, because we're not going to forget where we come from. That's what's up, okay? You know, I like to put together, I just don't know which fight. I got to talk to Coach Mack and find out, you know, when we could do a fight party. I was trying to think about the Terrence Crawford fight and Matrimony is what I was thinking, you know. We could probably do it probably from my house, you know what I'm saying? And we just set up the studio in the house and we just go live right from there with a fight party while the fight is going on, while the fans is watching the fight, and we could just discussing it, and we'll do the commentating. Me and Coach Mack, we'll do the commentation. We'll turn the TV down and we'll be the commentators, okay? Because sometimes the commentators be talking out the side of their neck. And I'm telling you, man, sometimes I be hearing them talking. I be like, what are they talking about? What are they saying?
We get to have a watch party.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. You know, watch party, fight party, whatever y'all want to call it.
Yeah, gosh, who else fought? Let's see.
We got a few of them on there. I sent you a list of everybody, you know. Who was the young lady again that fought? You said,
Oh, Sky.
Sky, yeah, I believe she won.
Yeah, she was fighting.
She won.
Rough girl.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The girl was tripping me out. The girl could have had a better fight with her, but the girl didn't have no jab. She just kept walking in. She just kept walking in.
Very crude.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, her face was all busted up. She had a tattoo on her eye and her jaw. That face was all lit up. And she looked like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, dude. When she got up that fight, that face was all red. I was like, You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, that was crazy, man. I was like, she was all beat up, bro. I was like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what happens when you don't keep your hands up, okay? Earl Spence said it the best. Hands down, man down.
You beat up a fist with your face.
You beat up a fist with your face. That's what's up. That is what's up. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know about you, bro.
I'll get to some of these.
Yeah. I don't know about you, bro. I'm home. So,
Hey, you know what they say? An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
what's up? Get that fiber.
Hey, because you know what? Dope is broke, seriously.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know. Y'all can probably see the gray, but because I ain't put the Just For Men or the Beijing in the face, but the man is in his 50s, and coach is just a day older than that.
Hey, but I'm still pretty though. You know, I'm like Ali. You know what I mean? I'm too pretty. Okay?
Health is wealth, man.
That's what's up.
You gotta take care of yourself, man.
Yeah. You gotta take care of yourself, man. If you don't take care of yourself, it's gonna show in the later years. You know.
Because I don't know, I can't speak for anybody else, but me and the coach still get down.
Yes, sir. That's right. We still get down. We get in the ring with these young these young men, and
Young lions.
yeah, and we show them, hey, everybody, you just can't jump in there and think you're gonna knock them out, okay? Because there's people out here with mad, crazy skills, and what you don't know could hurt you. So you gotta be smart, and you gotta know how to find out what type of skills they have, okay? Are they great defensive fighters? Are they speed fighters? Are they power punchers? Okay? Are they movers? Okay? But the problem is, what if they could do all that? Now what? Okay? Ken Taylor, what's up? How's it going? Who's sparring now?
We just had some good sparring earlier.
Yeah, we had some good sparring earlier. We had Diego sparring, we had Hector sparring, we had
Will sparring, we had Daniel sparring.
yeah, Jaden.
We had Jaden sparring, we had Amari sparring.
Yes, sir.
We
Yeah.
had Owen sparring.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We had Eli sparring.
Eli is sparring. Yep.
We had a ton of work sparring.
Yeah, and it's all about putting that work in, okay? All about learning how to do offense, defense, counter punching. That means punching in between the punches. A lot of coaches don't teach you that. Movement, okay? Mid-range defense, long guard defense, okay? Short-range defense. It's all about all of that. You got to be able to do everything in boxing, okay? Because a lot of people are just using one thing, okay? And they become one-dimensional, all right? We don't want to have one-dimensional fighters, okay? That's not what we teach.
Okay, I got these.
You got these results? Go ahead, brother.
So you already know JARON stopped David ENNIS in 5 rounds, 1 round sooner than, so he stopped. They stopped him. Kill him, kid. They stopped him in the corner.
Maxo.
Crawford actually knocked this man out cold. 6 round later. So it depends on what you like. Like I said, I'm a little more favorite to Boots' work than Crawford's knockout was cold though. I just don't like it because he had a busted glove and it was a little tainted to me that way. Scott Nicholson beat Diana Vargas on unanimous decision, 10-round unanimous decision with the WBC Women's World Featherweight title. Julia Hackett won unanimous decision over Peter Dobson, 10 rounds. And I didn't realize this. Khalil Cole, who everybody's big, he's 8-0 with 1 draw. He won by TKO 2 rounds over Kwame Ritter for the WBC USA Light Heavyweight title. It was vacant. Okay, that's good. Actually, Kwame Ritter was 11-0. He was undefeated. So, that was good. 2 undefeated fighters. That's nice.
But we got Ken Taylor was saying he loves seeing us, you know. And how long have we been actively in boxing?
Oh, shoot. Like actively? Or
Actively. How long you been doing it?
Oh, active. So I'll be 52 in October. So I would say actively. Actively to me is since I first picked up the glove. So I would say 45 plus years. So since I could, Daniel was saying since I started walking. So
Basically, yeah.
So I had to use the same way.
No, mine might be a little bit more. I would say I probably started at probably what? I think I was either 12 or 13, and I'm currently right now 62, and I've been doing it basically all my life. So, you know, I'll be 63 in December, and I'm still doing it. You know, like I said, I'm one of the head coaches that's here, along with the other coaches that are here in the building. Because we have 4 coaches that's here. We got myself, Coach Mac, we got Coach Jose right now.
Coach Jay.
Yeah, he's in. Coach Jose is in the ring right now. He's going over there. He's over there helping out some students over there. And then we got Coach Jason. So us 4 coaches, we go ahead and run the gym, and we just keep it real and keep it live in the gym. Okay, you gotta know offense, defense, counter punching, punching between the punches, footwork. You gotta know that. Oh, and let me mention this again. Guys, American boxers, I'm talking to everybody. You guys need to understand how the pendulum step works. The European fighters, I'm telling you, they're starting to take over boxing, okay? I'm telling you right now, okay? A lot of our titles are going overseas, okay? So, in order for you guys to beat this style, you have to know the style, okay? Make yourselves familiar with it, okay? I'm telling you, it's a great style. However, it can be beat, but you got to know how to beat it, okay? So, movement, big time movement, all right? And one of my favorites, the art of the jab, okay? You gotta have a jab as a professional fighter. As an amateur fighter, you have to have a jab, all right? All right, guys, let me get back to this boxing. Go ahead, Coach, what you got?
That's basically it, man. The rest of the cards were overseas and stuff like that. That was it for all the familiar names.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, we're going to be coming to you guys. We're going to be trying once a week to be coming to you guys, you know, probably around 8:30. We usually been doing Mondays, and sometimes we did a Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did Mondays, and then, you know.
We usually like to come to you guys. We usually like to do a show.
Pretty much right after the fights.
Or right after and right before. So maybe like a Thursday or a Friday before the fights happen. To get you guys familiar with what's going on before the big event, and then try to recap it right afterwards. And see how you guys liked it, and let you guys know how we liked it. But we waiting for you guys to see. That's what I'm talking about. I was saying we waiting for you guys to chime in and let us know how you guys think about it. And Ken Taylor, doggone it, you read my mind. So you say, man, I'd love to see how. He said that's so awesome. All right, so appreciate it. So keep it up.
Yeah. And then we got somebody else that he just said right here. They'd like to come down. That's Ken Taylor. Yeah. Yeah, they want to come down and train with us. Yeah, you are more than welcome. Come on down. Georgie Duke Center, Vacaville, California, 720 East Monte Vista Avenue. Okay? We here, okay, from 4:30 to 9:30. Hey, you know how to get in touch with me. You can shoot me an email, okay, right on Boxing Profiles, okay, at gmail.com. Shoot me a message or something and let us know you're going to come on down, all right? It's all good.
4:30 to 9:30.
Yep.
Every weekday.
Yep.
Saturdays from 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock.
There we go. There we
9
go.
in the morning to 1.
Yep, 9 in the morning until 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And we will definitely get you that work. On those days, Saturdays, you get a chance to spar the two coaches, okay? As well as some of the other guys, because we still get in there with you, okay? We're not some of these coaches that's gonna tell you what to do and don't get in there with you, okay? Too many coaches do that, and you gotta wonder what's up with that. Get in the ring, show them how it's done, if they're not fully understanding, okay? Because if we're the ones that paint the pictures, we're the teachers, so we're gonna paint a picture for you. We're gonna show you how to do it the right way, okay? And that's what's up. All right, Coach, you got something else? That apple must be good, huh?
Fantastic.
That's what's up.
Can't paint a picture, but don't look good, right? I'm sorry, I'm munching in y'all ear and stuff. Y'all don't act like y'all ain't never seen nobody eat on camera before. It's only an apple.
Okay, Ken, come down and visit, bro. You know?
Hey, that's what people don't understand. That's what I was telling somebody earlier. It's half of it's mental. Actually, not half. I would say people don't understand that 95% of it's mental. All the physical stuff that we do in here, it is 95% mental, because you can train your butt off, for a fight, and say you might hear this, I woke up on the wrong side of that, on the wrong side of the bed that day, or just wasn't feeling it when I got out.
Hey, Daniel, can you turn that down for me, please? Thank you.
I trained my butt off in camp. I had a great camp. I had an awesome camp. It's just that day of the fight,
Maxo.
I just didn't have it. It wasn't clicking. Why do you guys don't get it?
I don't know.
It's like they see us, they want to start making it. Look, you still doing it.
Maybe we should do it in sign language one.
Maxo. Nah. Don't do it no more.
Hold a sign. No.
Yeah. So,
Max! Yo, Max! Come on, Super. Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yeah!
Stop.
Come on, bro.
Oh, I thought you meant stop singing the song. I was like, oh.
No. Woo! 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 Got one in every crowd. Oh man, I love it. I love being in the gym. I love it. What's up? There you go. I was about ready to sing. Woo. Yeah.
but no, I was saying that you could just wake up on the wrong side of the bed after a perfectly great camp or whatever, and just not feel it that day for whatever reason, for a number of reasons, And that's what I say. Boxing is 95% mental. It's got to be in tune with everything that's going on for all that physical work that you do. You'll get his money. Woo! You got it.
Woo! Oh, yeah, I'm just laughing. We laughing at one of the students in the gym.
Ian Taylor. So that would be great, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you do like. It sounds like you do some kind of mental coaching. That would be great.
Yeah, it would be.
A lot of these guys.
Yeah, because they got to learn how to use their minds. And like I said, boxing is more mental than anything else. And you got to be disciplined, okay? You can't half-step in this game. You guys got to be, even as amateur fighters, you gotta be on your game. You can't half-step. Can't be in the gym and out the gym. You got to be disciplined. You got to be able to do this, okay? And that's when you start to see the improvements as you stay in the gym, stay disciplined, doing the whole routine. Because if a coach has to stay after you to do the routine, maybe this ain't the sport for you, okay? I shouldn't have to tell a guy, hey, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. You should come in the gym and already be doing that, okay?
Look at Ken Taylor. He said real talk. The mind controls the body. Gotta train
Exactly.
that mind. Chess, not checkers.
That's it.
110%.
That's right. You were right there, Ken. 110% on that. That's what's up. Hey, any of you guys have any questions about any fighters or the fights this weekend, or even up and coming fights, such as one of the fights that we're gonna be paying real close attention to is Crawford Matrimov, because from what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing that's out there, some people are saying Matrimov is looking kind of big.
That's what I'm saying.
He looking too big. They
No
try.
did he?
They,
But
yeah.
that boy looking.
They said that boy looked really, really big.
He do, man. That boy look like a cruiserweight.
Yeah, he looking big.
But that's so I was talking. He looked like he's lifting weights. So I don't know. That's how a lot of these Russian, not region fighters look. They look real muscular, almost like they on PEDs. Like I said, I don't know.
Well, I can say this. Most of those guys live in the mountains, okay? So their air that they get is a lot cleaner than the air that we breathe in, because the mountains, so naturally they're gonna be more developed, okay?
So you get them red blood cells.
Exactly. So we'll see what happens. I mean, when I think about the fight itself,
Moving back, breaking,
I'm like,
one night,
I'm a little up in the air. I think Crawford is gonna win the fight. Do I think Crawford's gonna knock him out? I don't know, man. I don't know. Crawford is a good, he's good. He's got great skills. He's moving up into a new weight class, and we've seen it before. When fighters move up, they, some of them bring their power up. But it takes a couple fights in order for them to to get used to that particular weight. You know what I'm saying? So if Crawford goes in there and just knock the guy out, okay, I'm gonna be a little like, okay, all right, well, okay, this man he's been holding back. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to be a good fight. I think Matrimov is there to fight. Matrimov is a switch hitter. He could go from right-handed to left-handed, back to right-handed. I mean, so this is going to be a good fight because Crawford could do the same thing. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, yeah, that's what we meant. They're in there as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Enjoying going with Crawford. That's true.
Yeah.
Hey, if you guys can click like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and not to badger you guys, but if you want to tell us, be more than happy to know who's your favorite fighter. That's all I want to know. Who's your favorite fighter right now or in the past? I'm just curious to know who you guys is actively watching and really interested in right now. It's just a curious question in my mind. If you can.
And there's a lot of boxing that's coming up, and boxing is getting more popular again, like it used to be. We just need more people to help promote boxing, to make it a household name once again, like it used to be, and make boxing the #1 sport. But the promoters, Tennessee gotta give us better fights. You know what I'm saying? They gotta give us better fights, in order for boxing to get back to being a household name again. That's how I see it, bro. So, it is what it is. I can't complain about that. I'm loving it.
Shakur possibly going with Floyd Mayweather. We'll see.
Well, I heard Shakur was going with. I don't know how true it is. I heard Shakur was going with. No, I thought it was. I don't know. See, this is the thing. We heard Floyd Mayweather. We heard Golden Boy. We heard the Zone. So I don't know who exactly Shakur is actually signed with. I thought it was going to be the Zone that he was going to go with.
He's turned down Floyd once already on the Top Rank.
Yeah.
Floyd went out, picked him up to. I think he went to some foreign country to try to pick him up. Maybe it was Costa Rica or something like that to try to court him and pick him up. But Shakur wanted to go on with Top Rank at the time. So Floyd is still interested. So I mean, he's got Golden Boy is seriously interested. They keep proposing to him. Floyd still wants him, and of course Dazin.
Yeah, but the Zone wants him too. Yeah. Well,
that's three big names on the table.
Yeah, that's three big names on the table, which is pretty
Watch him
cool.
turn them all down and go with somebody like Lou DeBella.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be crazy? That would be crazy, wouldn't it? Wow. Well, we got Ken Taylor. He gave us his favorite fighters. We got Sugar Ray Leonard. We got Hagler, and we got old Mike Tyson. Yeah, you got two kings right there, and.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
You said Sugar Ray.
He said Sugar Ray Leonard?
No, he didn't say Sugar Ray.
Wait,
he
Sugar.
just said Sugar Ray.
He said Sugar Ray.
You're going to have to be a little more distinct, bro.
Yeah. Are you saying Sugar Ray Robinson? Sugar Ray Leonard? Which one you saying?
You say Sugar Ray Seals.
Sugar Ray Seals. Yeah, so Ken Taylor. Tell us, you just said Sugar Ray.
I'm pretty sure you meant Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yeah, you mean Sugar Ray Leonard or you mean Sugar Ray Robinson?
You can never take it for granted.
Yeah, you can't take it for granted. So that's what we gotta ask. Yeah, you old school, definitely. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
That's super OG.
yeah, there we
Super
go.
OG.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the fact that he even said Mike Tyson, you know what I mean?
So old.
He said old Mike Tyson. You know, he's the one that you're talking about. That's ludicrous.
You talking about Mike Tyson?
It said Mike Tyson. Yeah. You
That's the
know.
model Mike Tyson.
Yeah, yeah. That's what's up. The one that want to eat your kids.
No, that was after prison Mike Tyson.
That's it.
Who's that true? You're right. Who's talking about Leonard?
Yeah. Okay.
Both were awesome. Yeah. We was talking about Leonard.
Yeah, but he's saying both of them are awesome too. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Leonard was my guy, man.
Well, Sugar Ray Leonard was a that man was a piece of work. I mean, he was a problem pretty much for everybody. He was a problem. You know, I mean, he fought great fights. He had some great fights, and you know, when you get two great fighters like Leonard and Hearns, you see what happened, right? I mean, the guy that won the fight beat the other great fighter, but Leonard got damaged. He got damaged in the fight. He was damaged good after he fought Hearns because that eye was all jacked up. Yeah, yeah. So he made him retire. So yeah. So sometimes you win, but you lose. So that happens, you know, when you get two great fighters. We look at Julio Cesar Chavez and Mildred Taylor, the first fight. So what happened? Hey, Taylor was winning on all scorecards, and then the next thing you know, he lost the fight. So sometimes you win, but you lose.
You look at Roy Jones.
Look at Roy Jones.
The first fight, he won.
Yeah.
But he had lost so much weight coming down from heavyweight.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
really lost. So you see what happened in the return fight.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rematch. Just like that. So
Yes, sir.
you win, but you win some and you lose.
And
You know, that's just the nature of the beast sometimes.
And we say that literally. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Roberto Duran versus Sugar Ray Leonard won. You win, but you lost because you had to come back not more than 6 months later when you was partying and getting big and getting to all that weight real fast. Turn around and have a return match.
Now,
You win, but you lose.
Roberto Duran, 5'8", right? But the man was vicious. He was nasty.
Actually 5'7".
Okay, so 5'7", but he was vicious. He was nasty. He wasn't no joke. He'll put hands on you in a heartbeat. And if he really didn't like you, he'd probably hock a loogie at you too. That dude was just straight up nasty attitude, man. Just nasty, you know?
But he's a darling of the sweetheart now.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
Back then he was an animal.
yeah. He was a real animal. And in this game of boxing,
Probably the greatest lightweight of all time.
well, I don't know. Wait a minute. Hold up now. Wait a minute now. We had a lot of great lightweights now.
I'm talking about Benedict and stuff like that. But I would say Duran, it's general consensus, Duran probably one of the greatest lightweights. And a lot of people,
Hold up now.
Really thought-
Wait now. I'm gonna throw off a couple names now that were lightweights. I'm gonna throw off a couple names.
I mean, we had Henry Armstrong, we had a lot of people, believe it or not, thought Sugar Shane Mosley as a lightweight was probably the second greatest lightweight ever. For his career. So a lot of
I
people
mean, yeah, I know. They thought that's what they was thinking, but I would say, you know, we got lightweight Salvador Sanchez, Alexis Arguello.
was featherweight.
Oh, Alexis Arguello, but no,
there were
he
no
fought.
lightweights.
No, he fought Aaron Pryor, which was a lightweight. He was a lightweight, 135 pounds,
130.
130. Yeah, 130 pounds. So that's a lightweight.
Junior lightweight.
Junior lightweight, but he was still there. He still fought him. But you be talking really good, other good fighters. You know what I'm saying? I actually thought he was 135 pounds. So but he's 130 pounds. But still,
Sanchez featherweight.
yeah, but still, he was off the hook too. But there's a lot of great fighters that are out there. I mean, I could name them. Oh man, I could just name some great fighters. You know, Sugar Shane, yes, speak that truth, yeah. Sugar Shane Mosley, yeah. Now he was good. I like Sugar Shane, but I actually didn't know that people consider him to be, you know, that really good.
He said the movie Penitentiary with what's my man's name?
Bernard Hopkins.
No, Penitentiary movie. What was his name? What was that brother's name? Oh my God.
I know you're talking about.
His wife was Jane Kennedy. I know.
Yeah. I forgot his name.
And he
What was his name? Yeah, he was trying to be a Sugar Ray Leonard lookalike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got a lot of trouble too.
Yeah.
He lost his woman. Jane Kennedy was so funny.
Yeah.
But he was a real piece of work. What was that brother's name? Hold on.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, they made like 10 Penitentiary 1, Penitentiary
2.
3.
Yeah. And it was the same. It was the same guy.
Hold on.
And he never got any older.
What? Kid, why you thinking that, man? You crazy.
Yeah.
He must be around our
around our age. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Most people don't even know about that movie.
Yeah. You know, these young cats, you mentioned that, they don't even know this Penitentiary. No.
Oh, I gotta.
That's a good. We looking that one up to find out his name. Cause I mean, there
I'm
it
gonna
is.
say Max Julian, but
There he
Max
is.
Julian is.
You just passed it.
No, I know. Leon Isaac Kennedy.
Leon Isaac Kennedy. There you go. That's his name in Penitentiary. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Hitchhiker Markel, Too Sweet Gordo.
Yeah. That's going back in the day, huh? Yeah.
Now, why you make us look that up, man? You need to tune into the podcast every time.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gonna make me go home and watch that.
You gonna watch Penitentiary? Yeah. That's funny, man. That is funny. Wow. Well, it's nice to know that we got somebody out there that's probably in our age group. You know what I'm saying? That's out there. Now, wouldn't that be a trip if he wasn't in our age group?
Oh, see, I like that though. That's the people I like. People that got old souls and stuff. That even make it funny. If you found out this man was in his 20s or 30s.
Yeah, and he know what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, it's man. These podcasts, man, is a lot of fun, and so we're gonna keep on doing it, and we're not gonna stop. Just gonna keep coming at you. You know, it is what it is, baby. Yeah. So, okay. So, guys, or Kenny, and you guys that are on the chat there, you know, tell me who you guys think is gonna win between Crawford and Matrimony. Okay, I think Crawford is gonna win, but I think he's gonna have his troubles with this guy. I don't think it's gonna be so easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Crawford's gonna knock him out. You know, I don't think he's gonna knock him out. I think he's gonna beat him by unanimous decision or maybe split decision. But you know, I don't. You know, I could be completely wrong. You know.
It depends on how this guy shows up. I mean, I think it's a Crawford win either way, but how he gets it done it depends on how resilient this guy is. If the guy comes in real crude like he used to at the beginning of his career, I think it's an early night. But if the guy shows some sort of improvement in the skill level, I mean, you got to remember this guy, I think he's only got 11 fights.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a dozen. He's working. This might be his dozenth fight.
Yeah, but
12th fight.
But
so if he shows significant improvement than he has before, which I have seen a slight improvement lately, he might be able to squeak his way to a decision.
Well,
he's on his way to reaching the end of a decision.
Yeah.
But he's gonna get lumped up.
Well. Remember this. He's got 12 fights, but he's got over 300 something amateur fights. You know, and most of those guys that come from, you know, that part of the world, they have a long amateur record. But the question is, how much of what he's learned did he leave in the amateurs? You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
So, you know, now you're in the professional ranks. So yeah, he's a champion already. And he's only got 12 fights or something like that. So that's saying,
talking about the amateurs.
No. What I'm trying to say though is he was already a professional, but you know sometimes these guys leave everything in the amateurs and then they come into the ring, they become a champion, And, you know, it's like Lomachenko did.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Just like Loma did. And,
They do nothing for you, the amateur box.
you know what I mean? So, I mean, we'll see what happens. You know, is this guy Matrimov? Is he going to be? Is he even going to be a challenge for him? That's another thing. Like I said, I think Crawford's going to win. I think he's going to pose some hurdles for Crawford, and Crawford's going to have to jump him because he's a natural 154. As we see, he's a big, strong dude. He's a switch hitter. And the other thing is, he's been training a lot with Bivol.
Well, that might be.
That might make a little bit of a difference. But if he makes a mistake, because he does tendency to get a little, what's the word I'm trying to find? Careless. If you get careless, Crawford's gonna make him pay. So, and making him pay might just end. It could end. We'll see what happens. So, but you know how these guys that coming from that part of the country are. They want to be prepared for the fights. You know. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Kim Taylor said, too sweet, blah, blah, blah. Love having people who understand what the time. We appreciate you both.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, hey, we appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
Because,
yeah.
like I said, most people don't even know what we're talking about, man. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Penitentiary. Yeah, that was a crazy movie. All of
Kim
them.
Taylor, make sure you stay tuned. Yeah, we gonna. Every time we come on, we're gonna be asking you, where Ken Taylor
Where
at?
Ken at? Where he at? Yeah. So Ken, yeah, we're gonna be looking for you every time we come on. Definitely looking for you. Absolutely, brother. Yeah. Yeah, that's
you got, Coach?
What else? Basically, that's it. That's it for me. You know, I don't have any more. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. Let's talk about this real quick. I heard Paulie Malignaggi said that Shakur Stevenson is basically the man to beat, and these fighters, that these big name fighters don't want to fight Shakur. What do you think about that?
No, I'm not really mad. I'm actually tired of talking about Shakur.
Well, I mean, the way Shakur has fought his last two fights, I'm not impressed. At one time, I was impressed with him when he fought Oscar Valdez, and he ripped that boy apart. But then, you know, his last fights haven't been as impressive, you know, and he's hurting his hands a lot. So
styles make fights, man.
You know,
like I said, man, I'm a boxing fan. It doesn't bother me. These guys with their pound for pound rankings and their pound for pound list, and even this last fight, it was a big expectation for Boots to get this guy out of there.
AVANESYAN.
Yeah, sooner than Crawford did, to make some sort of statement like that. That was the telltale sign. I didn't care if he went, a unanimous decision. Now, if the guy lasted 12 rounds, they would have said Boots was no good and he's not as good as Crawford. Who cares? Dude? Who really cares about all that? And as long as he had a good showing, he boxed well, he beat the guy, he did what he was supposed to do, he looked good. You know, who cares? Yeah, Shakur looked good doing what he does. You know what I mean? I have no problem. He won the fight. He didn't take any. Hey, look, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I fell asleep, dog. You talking about Shakur?
Leave that guy alone, man. Leave that guy alone. It was a master class. You know what I mean? That's why. People said that about Floyd when he was fighting.
Hey, bro, I only did the same thing when Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford did. They both fell asleep, so I think I could do it too. You start talking about Shakur, bro.
Hey. That's what they say. But people used to say, hey, speaking of those guys, people used to say Andre Ward was born.
Yeah, they used to say that.
Floyd Mayweather was born.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Anybody
they
that got
did.
superior skills and make the other guy look bad.
Yeah.
You know, people used to say Ali was born. You know what I mean?
No. Anybody saying Ali was born
At that time.
Yeah, they didn't know what they was talking about. Because Ali,
Listen, go back and watch him
Man.
fight Alfredo Evangelista or Joe Bugner or Dunn or any of them fights that you guys are just not totally familiar with. And you're going to say those fights were born. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's not knocking the guy out, or, you know, it's not particularly the type of entertainment you want to see. It's not blood and guts. But it's a natural class in boxing. The guy's not losing any weight.
Well, the one thing
can you say?
The one thing about Muhammad Ali is this.
Maybe I should have thrown Ali in there, but I just know some of
It's
the
all
lesser
good, though.
tier fights that, like I said Alfredo Evangelista, I said
Yeah.
Jimmy Young,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said
You
Dunn.
talking about when he was younger too?
No, I said
he was
these
younger.
are the older fights.
The little, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Chuck Wepner,
Yeah.
Joe Bugner, those fights.
Yeah, yeah. But he still was a great talker though.
Yeah,
He
got
still
you
was a
tuned
great
in.
talker. He was
That's
still
why
a great
people was
talker.
mad, because everybody tuned in and it wasn't knockouts. It was all the distance.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
He went to distance, and then he started. He just got super popular. You know what I mean? That's Ali though.
But yeah, as far as Stevenson is concerned, I wish everybody would just leave that dude alone, let him do his thing.
Hey, man.
He gonna fight somebody that bring the dog out of him. Like Tank. Just wait till you fight Tank, and then you're gonna see the knockdown, drag out war that you guys want to see.
I don't know, man, about
What's
that
his
one.
name? What didn't give it to him.
I don't know about that
one.
Look, I don't think Shakur right now, based on my experience as a former fighter, as a boxing teacher, coach, whatever you want to call it. I personally don't think Shakur Stevenson is ready for a Tank Davis. I personally don't think so. Other people will say Shakur is ready. I don't think he's ready. I'm telling you that right now. I don't think he's ready for a fight like that.
Jim Bradley says Shakur beats Tank Davis.
I don't care what Tim Bradley says. I don't care what he says.
Hey, like I said,
I don't
you
think
ain't the
he's
only
ready.
expert.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't care what he says. I don't think Shakur Stevenson is ready for a fight like that. And the reason why I'm saying that is when you look back at a fighter that has two fights that were not so good, that's a pattern that's starting to develop. And he's hurting his hands. I mean, come on, bro. Come
He
on.
used to hurt his hands all the time.
Who?
Floyd. He just fought.
Yeah, but Floyd is a whole different breed of fighter than Shakur. He's a whole He's a whole different level than Shakur.
And he just fought two guys with similar styles. Those guys weren't aggressive. They wouldn't come quick.
I don't know. But all I know is this: with two bad showings with Shakur, I mean,
Who was the
we had
Valdez, Oscar Valdez. Now that guy came forward.
yeah, he came forward.
Now that's why Shakur looked so good in that fight.
Yeah,
De Los Santos didn't come forward.
Del Santos was a mover.
He didn't know what to do. That's why it was a bad fight. Same with this last guy. Who did he fight last? What was his last name? I forgot his last name. Who was this guy? Concepcion or whatever.
Yeah,
Concepcion.
Concession. Yeah. Was it? Yeah.
No, that was who fought Shaka.
Yeah, Sue fought Shockey Foster. I can't believe I just forgot his name. We were talking about him earlier. Jeez.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He didn't have the style to bring it out. Trust me. You got somebody that's gonna go after Stevenson and pressure him. It's gonna be a different kind of fight.
And Tank is gonna do that.
That's what I said. It's gonna be a different kind of fight.
And see, and this is what I'm talking about. Okay, so we look at Shakur Stevenson supposed to have these great combinations, and he could do this and he could do that. But the issue with Tank is Tank can end the fight with one punch. And see, and that's what I'm talking about. That's why I don't think Shakur Stevenson is ready for a fight like that. Because if he's gonna engage Tank, then Tank is going to land some punches. Okay?
That's what a fight is for.
And that's what it's for. But at the same time, I actually think that he's gonna do the same thing that he did with when he won the title from the guy and he threw like 40 punches to win the world title, the lowest punch count in the history of boxing to win a world
It's
title.
not possible. Tank is gonna be on him.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. Tank is gonna be on him. He's gonna be putting them things on him.
It's gonna be too aggressive of a match for him to sit back. It's gonna be too much fireworks.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens. We'll see. It'll be a fun fight to watch, though.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be a real fun fight to watch. Again, we'll see what's up. Oh, before we get off the air, check this out. What do you think about Virgil Ortiz? Him and Tim Tszyu. They're trying to get a fight with Ortiz and Tim Tszyu. What do you think about that fight?
Tim Tszyu should win. Virgil Ortiz should win. that last fight with Tim Tszyu was pretty gruesome. That cut was pretty bad. I know it's hard to come back from a loss like that, gruesome injury loss like that. His skill, he's a bit overrated in my eyes because he's been pumped up over in.
You mean Tim Tszyu?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Over in his own country, but and Virgil is the truth. Over here, man, you don't get a perfect knockout record. I don't care if they are lower tier or whatever. You knock it out every single opponent you have. That's a 100% knockout ratio. That means something.
Yeah. So, okay, all right. I think it'll be a good fight. I think Ortiz is going to win. And Ortiz needs a big name on his resume. He needs a big name, and Tim Tszyu is a big name. And then they were possibly talking about Ortiz and Boots.
No, you know who they are talking about. Yeah, they were talking about that.
Yeah, they were talking about that one
What's
time.
more likely? I don't know. Like, they're talking about Blair to Flair in Boots since Blair to Flair got Philly ties.
Oh, yeah, that'll be a great fight.
That's what they're saying. I don't actually see that. Because I see Blair to Flair more of a joke. I think he has no skills. I think he sucks, actually. I think he gets by on his awkwardness. And his
Boots knocked that boy.
Yeah, Boots killed that dude.
Boots knocked that boy out probably 3 rounds.
But since they do have a history, they sparred together in the past, and they keep going back and forth. They tell different sides of the story that there is a history there and a storyline there. So that might wind up being made off of.
We talking about the same dude that beat a washed up Adrian Broner, right?
Knocked his tooth out. So he's got a bit of
that boy get knocked out 3 rounds.
but he's got a bit of a momentum build, and a little bit of a following now. So that might be the fight to make for Boots real quick. It might be an easier fight to make. Cash him out real quick. Build a little something off his name.
We'll see. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. And then the last one, since it's just come in my mind, Errol Spence and Fundora.
Man,
What you think? You think Spence is washed up?
No, I would definitely not say washed up, because how can you go from being like tied for the #1 guy to just being washed up off of the one loss? This would help us gauge to see where he's at. You know what I mean? So I'm just not gonna throw him away after.
Yeah, no, I ain't throwing him away, but
everybody else is.
Yeah, a lot of people throwing Spence away. I think Spence got a lot in the tank.
Yes, he has everything in the tank still. Yeah, it's a great fighter. So this is where we gauge, how he's doing. Now, if he doesn't look good in this fight, then we'd have to see. But this fight has an asterisk by it, because Sebastian Fundora is a freak of nature. So if he doesn't look good in this fight, can you really hold it against him? Because
he's a big boy.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, he's more freaky than Tommy Hearns. I mean, really.
Yeah.
Guys with like 6'7". I mean, he got the height of he's like as tall as
Basketball player.
No, he's taller than that, Max. I think he's tall. I think he's as tall as like Lennox Lewis or some crap like
That's
that.
a big boy. That's a big boy.
It's like 154 pounds.
Yeah.
Who does that? That's crazy.
Now here's the question. The question of it is that Fundora has to use his jab to keep Spence off of him, because Spence he likes to fight on the inside. So we'll see what happens.
So what I look at is that the Eric Lubin fight, when Lubin finally got to him, and he was already damaged. His face was already swollen up, but he was able to get to him in like the 7th round and cause a knockdown. So it is possible to hurt that dude and get him out of there.
So we'll see what's up.
Spence might have a chance, but he's gonna have to.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to
work for it.
There you go.
He's gonna have to work for it. He's got to work for it. So we'll see what happens. Well, that's all I got, bro. What about you?
That's it for me, man.
That's it? All right, guys, that's all.
Thanks for everybody for tuning in. We got Queen that's tuning in. We got Jake, Robbie, B-Boy, BB Boy, Double B-Boy, and we appreciate y'all. Nobody clicked the like, but if y'all can on the rewatch, or click like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. We really truly appreciate it. So,
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta just do your thing. Yeah, we'll catch you on the next one.
Yep, we definitely will catch you guys on the next one. And you guys keep tuning in because we're going to get better and better on the shows. Okay? All right, hey, good, have a good night. And you know what? Remember something. Keep punching. Don't get punch drunk. Peace.
Peace. You ought to do my thing.
He forgot to mention his car wreck.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's 7, 8? I forgot.
What?
7, 8.
You forgot you got this Alzheimer's? Huh? That Alzheimer's, bro? What's going on, man? Huh?
Alzheimer's disease.
Huh?
You said old timers? Yeah.
Yeah, the whole time.
I told him earlier I was 52.
He said, I told her I was 52.